Hey Leo, it's Suzanne here to do your second reading of the week. This is a more topical reading. It's about hidden feelings and the intuition of the person that you're watching the video for. All right? So we're starting off with 3 Lenormand cards, but we're not going to turn these over until the end of the reading to actually confirm the reading that we just completed. All right, so we want to look at this person's feelings first, their hidden feelings. So the first 3 cards that I pull are going to be what this person is actually showing you right now. You know, they might be showing a lot, they might be showing nothing, okay? But it's what they're showing to the external world, meaning you. All right, so let's see. What do we have? The Fool. Okay, in these particular readings, all right, I'm interpreting the Fool, which has come out a lot, is that you're seeing this person as a bit of a fool right now, okay, based on what they're saying, doing, not saying. Justice. All right, so this person could be in a situation, Leo, where they are cutting somebody out to create balance between the two of you. There's something that they could be cutting out of their life, you know, and it could be contractual in some way. So they could be cutting, a certain client away. They could be cutting a job away. They could, breaking contracts. They could be getting out of a relationship or marriage. There's something that they're cutting away to create more balance in their life. And then we have the 9 of Wands. This person appears very, very cautious to you, and I feel like it's because, and it comes across as almost foolish to you. I feel like this person might feel some judgment coming from you right now because of some decisions that they're making. Even if these decisions ultimately benefit the connection, I feel like you see a better way to go about something that they're not doing. But this person is very cautious when it comes to their heart. I mean, you can see here, they're sitting on a wild boar there, and they're surrounded by logs that are on fire. It's like they're cautious. They might seem completely foolish to you right now, and this might be something is going on. You may not know this is going on. That they're trying to remove something out of their life. Could even be you. Let's see. The Fool clarified by Ace of Pentacles. So this is what they're showing you. Underneath the Fool is the Ace of Pentacles, which, they see an opportunity somewhere else, doing something else, based on something that, where they have planted a seed somewhere, and they want to start seeing it grow. And that could be with you. Okay, it's very grounded energy. This Justice card, which is the card of Libra, we have 6 of Cups. Okay, so why are they cutting something away? because underneath it all, they feel like they could have a Six of Cups or a more emotional soulmate type of connection. And again, possibly with you. Nine of Wands. Why so cautious? All right, because of a prior commitment, which we're seeing over here. They're in the process right now of breaking some type of commitment or contract. They're cutting something away. And I feel like they're doing it for the betterment of a connection with you. Why are they cautious? Because they know that, commitment doesn't come easy for them. They're literally living right now, breaking a commitment. So there could be fear of commitment with this person. Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Five of Cups. All right, so right now, this person is very focused on the Three of Cups that are spilled over. That's, the traditional Five of Cups, right? There's a woman sitting with her head in her hands, upset about the 3 cups in front of her that have spilled over, okay? So I feel like if this in any way was a third party type of connection, it's not that anymore, because when the Five of Cups shows up, these first 3 of Cups here have spilled over, and that leaves the 2 of Cups, which is this mutual connection. All right. So this person has awareness and emotion around a mutual connection between the two of you. Okay. That could feel very much like a soulmate type of connection, like a very deep bonded connection. There's, they didn't just cut something out of their life for no reason. They're doing it with purpose. You might see them as the Fool, but it goes deeper. It really is about this Two of Cups connection that they have with you. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Are you kidding me? This is what I'm talking about. This is why I love these readings. So remember what I just said. The Two of Cups is in the Five of Cups. All right. And this person, this Five of Cups male here, is looking right up at that Two of Cups. And we just talked about a soulmate connection over here. Two of Cups, mutual connection. Underneath all of this, underneath the Fool, underneath breaking some type of contract, and the fact that they're so cautious, is this Two of Cups connection, this bond, this feeling. In the readings this week, and I don't know whose reading it was, I think it was Aries. I talked about astral projection dreams, okay, or almost out of body type of experiences on the astral plane. And these readings remind me of that, because once you go underneath all of the layers, right, and you get to the core of the feelings, which I feel like these readings really show, is the core of what this person feels is Two of Cups. In that astral realm, or the fourth dimension, okay, which, we don't talk a lot about the fourth dimension, right? We talk a lot about the third dimension right here in this world, and then the fifth dimension, right? The higher spiritual world. But the fourth dimension is like the area where you get to experience, not having all of these layers, not having all of these masks that we carry around. That's why the third dimension feels so heavy, is because there's so many layers of, of stuff that we carry throughout our life that doesn't allow us to just experience the pure love and connection. You know, we have to cover it up with contracts and fights and conflict and jealousy and suspicion and caution and all of these things that add so much weight, when at its purest form is this. And that's what, you know, if you've ever experienced, you know, one of those types of dreams, you know, going to the astral plane, you feel so light and you feel so loving and you feel so unencumbered. You know, it's like a taste of heaven. It really is. All right, and then we have strength here. With strength, you have to have an equal amount of flexibility. So I feel like this person, you know, in their cautiousness around commitment, okay, you know, I feel like they find a balance of strength and flexibility in commitment. That's what they need, is the ability to have their freedom while being in a committed connection. And when I say freedom, that I don't mean, you know, not freedom to necessarily, you know, have multiple partners, okay? A lot of you will jump to that conclusion, and that's not what I mean at all. But, you know, freedom to be who they are and freedom to be trusted. Just like you want to be trusted. Everybody wants to be trusted, and yet everybody wants to check the other person's phone or check the other person's social media, or, you know, and it never serves you in a good way. All right, so it's very simple. This person wants this very loving connection, but they want the freedom to be in a loving connection as who they truly are. You know, and I feel like they're leaving behind a situation which didn't allow them to be who they truly are, okay, which has made them very cautious. And underneath, you know, they want that freedom and flexibility to be who they are and to be in this mutual, possibly soulmate type of connection, which is with you. All right, so what is this person's intuition telling them right now? It's telling them to follow their heart. Okay, card of Cancer, that's the Chariot. It's telling them to follow their heart, which is ultimately what their deepest feelings want them to do. Okay, High Priestess. This person, I don't feel, has revealed all the feelings that they have for you at their deepest level, because this person is cautious and they've just been through something. You know, maybe a contract was broken with them, and that's why they're cautious. Or again, they broke the contract or broke the commitment. But they have a deep knowing that they need to follow their heart. And then we have the Six of Wands. They know that this connection can be very, very successful. They know it. And you might feel that sense of knowing too. So at their deepest intuition, you know, this is what their intuition is telling them. So now, you know, we look at how they move away from their intuition, okay? So we start off with what you see here and, how many degrees away to get to their core feelings. Here, it's the reverse. We see what their intuition is. So, are they in line with their intuition, or how far away are they from listening to their intuition? So Chariot, clarified by the Four of Swords. So this tells me that, this person is pretty, I feel like they're pretty far away from listening to their intuition as far as following their heart, okay? Because right now what they're doing is they're overthinking, following their heart. There's really nothing to think about when it comes to that. When you really think about it, it's like it's a done deal. What your heart wants is what your heart wants, right? That's a saying, I think, right? The heart wants what it wants. Yeah. Okay, and again, we have knowing here. This person has a deep knowing. And then what do we have here? The Hangman. Keeping themselves in limbo, looking for different perspectives to look at this when there's really only one, which is follow your heart. And it's like complicating something that's really, really simple. Six of Wands. This can be successful. This person knows it can be successful. So what are they doing? All right. We have Eight of Wands. So this is about communication, right? It could be communication that they, a discussion that they want to have with you. But I feel like what's happening right now is they're spending just an enormous amount of time almost writing a script as to what they're going to say. And look, what does she have there? She has a script. Is that a she? No, I think it's a he. All right, he has a script right there. He's overthinking, over-planning this. Let's see. Okay. So, Four of Swords to Five of Pentacles. We have a 5 up here as well. This person is overthinking as much as they are because, they feel like they're missing something. Again, they're complicating what's already simple. What they're missing is just listening to their intuition to begin with. Hangman, clarified by 9 of Cups. All right, so this person has a knowing about something, but yet they're spending time trying to look at things from every perspective because, again, they feel like they're missing something. But their new perspective brings them right back to the fact that what they already know is that this can be wish fulfillment for them. Eight of Wands, clarified by the Empress. So it's like the reason that they want to get this perfect is because they see you as this Empress, right? They see you as the ideal partner, the ideal woman. And so, they're rehearsing what they're going to say to you. And you know what? That's kind of like the worst thing that you can really do when it comes to emotions and feelings. Or, you can be prepared, but trying to write a script of what you're going to say is counterintuitive when you're talking about feelings. It's about trusting that the right thing will come out. So if some of you are, considering reaching out to somebody and you're making little notes as to what you're going to say, you can do that if you want, okay? But I will tell you that it'll come out better than you think without doing any of that, and just trusting your intuition. Writing something down as to what you're going to say, and I know you guys do this. I know you do. It's almost, that's the proof that you don't trust that what you're going to say is going to come out right. You just got to trust it. All right, so let's see what the Lenormand cards have to say here. Okay, we have the Rider. These cards are never read in reverse. We have the Star. And then we have the Coffin. Okay. So something has come to an end here for this person, okay? We see that over here, which has made this person very, very cautious about, moving towards their heart's desire or their wish fulfilled. The Star is the same meaning in this deck as it is in tarot. We see the Nine of Cups here, which is also a wish fulfilled, all right? And then this card here is, this card can mean a couple of things. That a masculine has a message that they really want to get out. They really want to deliver. This can also be about, at some point it could have been about a marital affair, okay? And I feel like with this card coming up underneath the Five of Cups, which, the Three Cups spilled over. So somebody is breaking a contract, possibly getting a divorce, shown here by this Coffin, the end of something, which has made this person very cautious about commitment, okay? And what this person underneath it all wants is freedom within a mutual connection, possibly a soulmate connection. This person wants to follow their heart, which feels like the Rider here with a message to deliver. This person wants to deliver the message, Eight of Wands, Empress, that you are their ideal partner. I feel like what's taking them some time, what they're overthinking about, is that they really want to be able to get this message out in the right way. I feel like they're scripting it. I do. Okay, but this heart, or this Star card right in the middle, tells me that you are their heart's desire. They're going the long way about this. They absolutely are. And they're a few degrees away from their true feelings, or letting their true feelings be seen and known. But they're working on it. They're working on it. They have a lot of deep feelings, but they're like an onion that you're unraveling to get to that core. There's got to be a better analogy for that. I don't know if unwrapping an onion is the right analogy for that, but there's a lot of layers, okay? So maybe, I don't know. Remember those lollipops where you would, suck on the lollipop and they would change color and, all the way down. I forget which ones those were. And then there was sometimes there was candy in the middle or gum in the middle, blow pops maybe. Anyway, all right, that is what I have for you, Leo. That was a fun one. That was kind of a different one from a lot of the readings this week. So hope you enjoyed it. If you're looking for a personal reading, I'm always here for you. Just reach out and I will respond quickly and we'll get you taken care of. If not, or that's not for you, that's fine. And I will talk to you next week. So I hope you enjoy your weekend. All right, bye-bye.